Opening. The true gospel of Jesus, called Christ, a new prophet sent by God to the world, according to the description of Barnabas, his apostle. Barnabas, apostle of Jesus the Nazarene, called Christ, to all them that dwell upon the earth, desired peace and consolation. Chapter 96. When the prayer was ended, the priest said with a loud voice, "Stay, Jesus, for we need to know who you are for quieting our nation." Jesus answered, "I am Jesus, son of Mary, of the seed of David, a man that is mortal and fears God, and seek that to God be given honor and glory." The priest answered, "In the book of Moses it is written that our God must send to us the Messiah, who shall come to announce to us that which God wills, and shall bring to the world the mercy of God. Therefore, I pray you, tell us the truth. Are you the Messiah of God whom we accept?" Jesus answered, "It is true that God has so promised, but indeed I am not he, for he is made before me, and shall come after me." The priest answered, "By your words and signs, at any rate, we believe you to be a prophet and a holy one of God. Therefore I pray you in the name of all Judea and Israel, that you, for love of God, should tell us in what wise the Messiah will come." Jesus answered, "As God lives, in whose presence my soul stands, I am not the Messiah whom all the tribes of the earth accept. Even as God promised to our father Abraham, saying, 'In your seed will I bless all the tribes of the earth.' But when God shall take me away from this world, Satan will rise again, this accursed seduction, by making the impious believe that I am God and the Son of God, when my words and my doctrine shall be contaminated, in so much that scarcely shall there remain 30 faithful ones." Whereupon God will have mercy upon the world, and will send his messenger, for whom he has made all things, who shall come from the south with power, and shall destroy the idols with the idolaters, who shall take away the dominion from Satan, which he has over men. He shall bring with him the mercy of God for salvation of them that shall believe in him. And blessed is he who shall believe his words. Unholy I am to unite his chosen. I have received grace and mercy from God to see him." Then answered the priest with the governor and the king, saying, "Distress not yourselves, O Jesus, Holy One of God, because in our time shall not this seduction by any more, seeing that we will write to the sacred Roman Senate in such wise that by imperial decree none shall any more call you God or Son of God. Then Jesus said, with your words I am not consoled, because where you hope for light, darkness shall come. But my consolation is in the coming of the messenger, who shall destroy every false opinion of me, and his faith shall spread and shall take hold of the whole world. For so has God promised to Abraham our father. And that which gives me consolation is that his faith shall have no end, but shall be kept inviolated by God. The priest answered, after the coming of the messenger of God, shall other prophet comes? Jesus answered, there shall not come after him true prophets sent by God, but there shall come a great number of false prophets, whereat I sorrow. For Satan shall raise them up by the just judgment of God, and they shall hide themselves under the pretext of my gospel. Herod answered, how is it a just judgment of God that such impious men should come? Jesus answered, it is just that he who will not believe in the truth to his salvation should believe in a lie to his damnation. Therefore I say to you that the world has ever despised the true prophets and loved the false, as can be seen in the time of Michael and Jeremiah. For every like love his like. Then said the priest, how shall the Messiah be called, and what sign shall reveal his coming? Jesus answered, the name of the Messiah is admirable, for God himself gave him the name when he had created his soul and placed it in the celestial splendor of God. God said, wait, Muhammad, for your sake I will to create paradise, the world, and a great multitude of creatures. Therefore I make you a present, in so much that whoever shall bless you shall be blessed, and whoever shall curse you shall be cursed. When I shall send you into the world, I shall send you as my messenger of salvation, and your word shall be true, in so much that heaven and earth shall fail, but your faith shall never fail. Muhammad, in his blessed name. Then the crowd lifted up their hands, voice, and saying, O God, send us your messenger. O Muhammad, come quickly for our salvation and salvation of the world. Amen.